Hello, this is Newsfeed. Israel appears to be struggling to gain the upper hand in the PR war online. Its disinformation campaign, which is increasingly becoming more bizarre, is causing Israel to lose control of the narrative. From military propaganda videos with sketchy evidence, a fake nurse, to a hostage list that turned out to be a run-of-the-mill calendar, Israel's spin doctors have certainly been at it this week.
So we're inside the MRI center of the Shifa hospital. Israeli troops breached here a few hours ago, and we have cleared.
The Israeli military posted this video on X just hours after troops stormed Al-Shifa hospital. Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Conricus shows what appeared to be weapons in the hospital, which is Gaza's biggest. The footage aims to bolster Israel's claims that Hamas was using the hospital as a command center, an allegation Hamas has denied.
The last item, which I'm sure will be very interesting to analyze, is a laptop. We found it.
Journalists like Branko Marcetic were quick to call out Israel, saying after attacking a hospital, killing patients and staff, and causing the deaths of at least 2 premature babies, all they have to show for it are what? A dozen AK-47s, some grenades, and a laptop?
Is this your primary source? Because if you go to the IDF, they shared this video. They initially posted saying no cuts, no edits, just the undeniable truth, which they then deleted. They then re-uploaded with edits, and they also got rid of that text. And the one edit that they made was that they blurred out this laptop. Why was the laptop on and unlocked when they haven't had power for days now?
A laptop. We found it in the MRI room. This is how the laptop looks. I don't know who it belonged to, but now it is being analyzed by our Intel people, and a computer which at first glance already provides a lot of incriminating evidence. This is Israeli private Megidish, who was taken hostage by Hamas. She is home with her family because we were able to rescue her, but this picture was found.
IDF propaganda about Al-Shifa hospital is insanely stupid. We have all seen this image of the IDF spokesperson showing rifles hidden right behind the MRI machine. MRI stands for magnetic resonance, which means there's a strong magnet there. You can't bring metal objects into MRI room. All of them have a warning against it.
And there were more questions about Israeli propaganda when this video was released of supposed medical supplies being brought into the Al-Shifa hospital. Dunya here compared the external images of the boxes and the ones visible in the IDF video. She believes the same logo is visible on both, so those might have been the boxes used to transfer the planted evidence for a staged video. And one of X's biggest internet personas, Hurt Copain, who's Palestinian, says doctors in Gaza speak Arabic and the Israelis Hebrew. So why are the boxes labeled in English if not to make them more obvious for Western media? Then there's this video of a fake nurse supposed to be working at Al-Shifa hospital. Now, this clip was initially posted on the Israeli military's Arabic account on X, but was quickly deleted. Not quickly enough, though, because the internet, of course, remembers everything.
Ya Allah, I can't believe I'm doing this. But the world has to know what Hamas is making here. Taking over the entire hospital. They're taking over the fuel, the medicine. Leave, run away. Don't stay here, please. يا عالم يا ناس اطلعوا من هون اطلعوا من الشفاء.
However, social media users across the world were quick to call out the theatrics. Several doctors and nurses from Al-Shifa said she never worked there before and they had never seen her at the hospital. Users have also pointed out her Israeli accent, unusual choice of words when speaking Arabic, her clean clothes and makeup, and fake bombing sounds in the background.
Notice how there's stereo bomb noises. This would not be possible if it were recorded with an iPhone. The bombs would be recorded with a mono signal and it would be coming from a different direction. Notice how the bombs all sound exactly the same and they're all coming from surround sound. That would not be possible when recorded with a cellular device or a phone. So this video is completely fake. These bomb noises are completely fake. An iPhone does not pick up, or a phone does not pick up a stereo soundscape of a bomb, especially when her voice is being recorded in mono. That wouldn't make any sense. So these bomb noises were added on top.
I like how there's in the background there's sounds of
fake bombs.
a fake explosion, and everything behind her is so pristine, and her gloves are so clean.
Yes.
I mean, you understand
all the videos we're seeing.
And the thing is, are you guys that desperate to kind of get a fake nurse? It's cool, and this was actually reposted by official Israeli accounts, and it's just it's so embarrassing. God.
And it's being used to justify the bombing of.
This list, in Arabic, this list says we are in an operation, the operation against Israel.
This week, Israeli army spokesperson Daniel Hagari also falsely claimed that an ordinary calendar was a guard schedule for hostages at a children's hospital in Gaza.
Trying so hard to prove to the world that Hamas uses hospitals as bases. And the most damning evidence he's able to come up with is a supposed terrorist guardian calendar.
In Arabic, this list says we are in an operation. The operation against Israel started in the 7th of October. This is a guardian list where every terrorist writes his name and every terrorist has his own shift guarding the people that were here.
Dumb enough to think that actual Arabic speakers won't see this. It's a calendar, y'all. It's literally the days of the week. First terrorist name on the list, As-Sabt, Saturday, followed by Al-Ahad, Sunday. While we're here, we might as well just learn the days of the week in Arabic. Sunday, Al-Ahad. Monday, Al-Ithnain. Tuesday, Al-Thulatha. Wednesday, Al-Arbi'a. Thursday, Al-Khamis. Friday, Al-Jum'ah, or Jum'ah, depending on your accent.
And then there's this dubious claim made by the official Israel account on X about the discovery of an Arabic version of Hitler's book Mein Kampf by Israeli forces in Gaza.
This book was found just a few days ago in northern Gaza in a children's living room, which was turned into a military operation base of Hamas, on the body of one of the terrorists and murderers of Hamas. And he even he wrote notes, he marked and learned again and again Adolf Hitler's ideology of hating the Jews.
Journalist Samira Moyadin pointed out how predictable the Israeli playbook is, seeing as almost a month before Israel's discovery of the book, some netizens had predicted it. Author Rafat Al-Arir posed the question on October 23rd, when will Israel find Mein Kampf with Hamas fighters, when reposting a Middle East Eye article fact-checking some of Israel's previous claims. It's hard not to have a strong opinion about the conflict in Gaza. But opposing points of view have divided families, friends, work colleagues, and communities. Many have even resigned from their jobs if they don't agree with their employer's point of view. While many Jews support Israel, there are many who do not, with more still calling for a ceasefire. But standing up for what you believe in can cause anger. Just look at these people in Washington, D.C. last week at a pro-Israel rally, using what can only be described as offensive and shocking language against a woman supporting a ceasefire.
I wish they will rape you alive. They will film you.
Why don't you get kidnapped by them in Gaza and see if people come and save you? Because we should have a ceasefire and negotiate with terrorists. They're just going to say, oh, you stop bombing us, we'll stop bombing you. Here, take them back. Yeah, they'll just say, here, take them back.
Israel controls whether they have water, whether they have electricity.
No, we generously give them water. We generously give them electricity.
It's their land, my dear.
They have access to it.
It's their land that was taken from them.
It's not their land. Jesus was a Jew. Do you know that? He was born there. The Jews were there first.
Oh, there were no Palestinians
read the Torah,
there.
read the Old Testament, read the New Testament.
Of course, and I know that there's over 400 Palestinian villages that were destroyed in 1948. What's called the Nakba.
Who was here first?
Indigenous people.
Right. So should we all be kidnapped and tortured, our babies put in an oven because we took it from the Native Americans? but yet you're living here. I think we should torture you and your family. Let's cut open your stomach, take out your fetus and throw it in an oven and then smell it while they torture you and cut off your body parts and rape you, make you naked and drag you through the streets.
I just wish your kids gonna be there. Equal rights.
Yeah, you are so stupid.
I wish they will rape you alive. They will killing you. Peace and love.
Let's be very clear.
My ass, your ass. You don't know nothing. Peace and love. Let's all live together.
Let's be very clear.
That was author and co-founder of peace group Code Pink, Medea Benjamin, remaining calm and dignified. It does seem that overall support for Israel is waning. Images of innocent people, including children, suffering at the hands of Israel's armed forces have led to global condemnation. And that includes millions of Jews who are equally vehement in calling for a ceasefire and the recognition of a Palestinian state.
And I want to let you all know that it's our greatest desire to live in peace with all our Muslim neighbors.
Especially as a Jewish person, I feel a very strong responsibility to support the Palestinian cause.
I do not think that anything that Israel is doing is aligned with the Jewish faith. My heart cries that they use our symbols in order to terrorize and enforce apartheid and genocide on Palestinian people.
That never again means that genocide will never happen to any people, not just our people.
Ich bin jüdisch und stehe hier mit vollster Solidarität zu Palästina. Es findet dort nämlich kein Krieg statt. Nein, auch kein Konflikt, sondern ein Massenmord, ein Genozid.
My grandparents survived the Holocaust, and I think they had a lot of faith in the U.S., and it was not because it was going to be funding a country to kill more innocent people. So.
We have to remember, the state of Israel is not a Jewish state. It is a criminal state. You may call it a Zionist state, but never call it a Jewish state.